Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, Terra, Locke and an Imperial delegation head to the Crescent Island to figure out the Esper's whereabouts. This leads them to the village of Thamasa. Although looking like an average town, there seems to be more going on there than first meets the eye. So sit back and enjoy. Yeah, okay, I ultimately decided I want to give this another shot. I really wanted the Tintina bar, which means I'm gonna try this again with a better result this time. I preferably get all the soldiers that are here, all 24. So yeah, let's be quick about it. I think there are like 5 fights in total. That's something I did look up. I also did figure out where I did miss the remaining soldiers, I think. I did actually do a good job last time. I just need to be careful with Mok and his dances. I also don't need to go to some rooms now because I'm aware that some of them are just treasure chests or so. Returner scum, okay. I think going out of this room I want to have 11 soldiers or so. Hey, please, guys. Okay, should be enough, thank you. Okay, that's the fast battles I need, thank you. We obtain a lot of stuff again. Okay, you, thank you. Stop standing between us, the other guy. 9, 10, and the guy on the toilet. You also do get like more points if you actually defeat one of those guys here. Not all of them want to fight, but the ones that you do defeat actually do give more stuff than the others. Tsushiy again, okay, that worked out fairly well last time. Magnitude also works, nice. Just be fast about it. Of course, a huge factor here also the animations. If you have like faster animations, that is of course better. Because everything, like the timer works in real time. And normally you would also have these sprint shoes, I think, in the base game, which allow you to run a little bit faster. Or I think in the SNES version they even allow you to run at all, which is also pretty sick. Why is that guy all the way over here? I want to run away from me. They also try to make this hard on me, I see. Yeah, blah blah blah. You want to use your thing? Yeah, you can do that, I guess. You want to battle again? Come on, use your drill fast. A drill should be enough. Nice, okay. That's what I like. Good, well done, Edgar. You learn all the stuff in the world. Amazing. Okay, let's run back. You. 18, only 6 remaining. I forgot need to go into the store. Okay, nothing of value here. We just need to go into this door. And this door. This guy. Yeah, 19. This guy. 20. Go down here. This guy wants to fight? No. No, he don't want to fight. Okay, only 3 remaining. That should work, yeah. Once you have a better plan and know where they are, you can do this in one nice swipe here. You want to talk. The guy on the other side wants to talk. This guy also wants to fight. This guy is the strongest one. He has a mega armor, so it might be good that I have Go with me on my side. Pandara should one-shot him, please. Come on. Yeah, easy. I wonder if mega armor has like some cool technique that Go can use now. And you. 24, there we go. That was all the soldiers. Now we just need for the time to pass. And then we should have like the full score for this section of the banquet. I will cut out the rest of this, you already know about that, and we will see each other back at the end of the banquet when I do obtain my items and we continue with our quest to Elbrook and the Crescent Island. So I guess I see you there. Alright, the banquet is finished. I should get my Tintina bar now, let's see. I hope so. I hope the hack does not remove that. That would be funny. Let's see. So, we get a message from the Emperor. My decorum was pretty nice, and we get the following. Withdraw from South Frigo, yeah, that's always the case. Withdraw from Doma. Armory is unlocked. We get everything there. You get a Ward Bangle. And a personal gift from the Emperor himself. Nice. We get a oh. Okay, it was a very good idea to do this again. It was a very good idea to do this again. We obtain a ribbon instead of a Tintina bar. Oh. That is big. That is very big, actually. And he just moved through Edgar. No. Okay, that is big. That is really big. That is like the Beta Katyusha. Where is it? Ribbon? Ribbon. There. Cute ribbon that blocks ailments. Immune against all status ailments. I wonder if that means if it also blocks positive statuses. That would be funny. I think there was like a hack that I played at some point that did block you out of positive statuses as well. I think that wasn't that like I think that was Final Fantasy VII. So, like a new threat. I think that blocks you from like positive statuses. I wonder if that's the case here, but other than that, it also gives you nice stat boosts, I think. But yeah, let me take a detailed look at it. Ribbon nullifies nothing; it's just good against statuses. I get the feeling that will be very important. That will be very important. Ribbon is something you never say no to. Yeah, let's quickly pick up all the treasure chests here again. I also still need to take a look at the items here. I don't want to go back to the toilet again. I forgot about this chest here last time. Whoops. Ether is nice though. I really like to take the ether. Never say no to ether. Ether is like generally a good thing to have. Like being able to cast more spells and stuff. Like generally a very powerful item if you think all things considered. Because uninterrupted magic casting is just good. Gale Hairpin. You get a lot of stuff that prevents like back attacks and stuff. Holy Water. And I think I don't need to go to the cells again, right? That's just Kefka and Sign blocking my path again. Yeah, literally. Wow. Thank you. Okay, that means you are done here now. I may not forget to equip Locke. Locke needs equipment now. But first off, let's leave. Do they have something else to say? And just leave the Espers alone, yeah. At least he is slightly skeptical, at least. Okay, what do we... Can I go into the pub? I can go into... What is Mock? Why is Mock here? Oh, that's also... oh, that's also lying, yeah. Oh. Okay, reference to his father. Kupo! I like that he is in the bar. Like, Mock is getting drunk here. Like, in general, all the party members are running around the place. That's nice. I also like that, like if you have Mock in the party, because he's optional, like his lines are always like something like just Kupo, and so even though he's fully capable of speech, but hey, I think that's funny. It adds to like his dichotomy, like what I already mentioned, like he's that like really gruff guy in rough and tough guy in the Final Fantasy VI commercials, but when he's just saying Kupo, he is like the ordinary Moogle. I think that's a nice like character trait. Like imagine. Do you have anything to buy here, by the way? Even better question, are all my other characters de-equipped? I cannot see anything. Skills, Esper. Espers are de-equipped. Can I tell from the relics as well? I think, Black Belt, we only had one time. We also only had one Genji. Did I miss a Genji in the cave? I think I missed a Genji in the cave, maybe. Maybe I obtained something else instead. Could also be the case. Okay, nice to know that the characters are all de-equipped. That's important. Okay, now there's some stuff I want to do. I quickly want to go back to the Blackjack because there's a special scene at the moment, and only right now. If you go there during your... if you go there while you don't have the other characters, I think that might be helpful right now, and... I want to give you, Genji. I want to give you Genji. Use stealing is also important. Improve steal. Ah, come on, get Genji. Oh yeah, right, you can equip the Flame Tongue. Yeah, double Flame Tongue, let's go. Green Beret is also still nice. And are you in the back row? Why are you in... Oh, I think that was his reason why he did deal so few damage. I put him in the back row at some point. Whoops. I think you cannot really go wrong with Marvin. Some support magic. You can heal, that's good. Take some load of Terra. Yeah, you still learn stuff here, right? Now you're finished, actually. Nice. That means you go with Siren, I guess. Okay, quick save. And let's quickly head back to the Blackjack. Is it better if I go directly for the Blackjack or if I go for... Or if I go for, the Chocobo Forest and Sen? I think it's better to go for Sen, right? Oh, dude, do they can't run away? What? I cannot run away, come on. I don't want to deal with you. Actually, I'm gonna try to get a Chocobo. Let's see. We do actually get fewer encounters, I think. Yeah, I think you can slide defeat that. I cannot run away from those guys, hello? Dude, I'm scoring too fast. Is Fyra better, by the way? I'm not sure. Let's see, is Fyra better? Not slightly, I guess. Not much, actually not. Hey, goodbye, guys. I want to recall that the situation is dangerous. I can't really say that the situation is dangerous right now with only 2 characters. But you still need to look out a little bit, I think. Quickly going back to the Blackjack, then I grab the Chocobo in the Chocobo stable near Miranda and go for the Imperial Camp, pick up the items there. And then we make for Elbrook and take the ship to the island. Still surprises me that the Empire does not have airships, but hey. Who knows, maybe they are very complicated, but then why does Setzer, of all persons, have them? So, I don't know, maybe Daryl was just a genius or so. Who knows, who knows. Blackjack, Blackjack, I cannot see the Blackjack right now, right? I think it's over here somewhere. Over there, okay. I can quickly get a quick heal here, yeah. Thank you. I want to go to the engine room, was it here? Yeah, here we have a nice little scene with Setzer and Sid. How they repair the airship right now. Sid offers help, but Zetsa only wants to do it himself. That's not open to discussion. Sid wants to get rid of the casino to make it faster. But yeah, Zetsa's fixing stuff here. Also some backstory for Zetsa. Yeah, Zetsa once had a rival, the pilot of the Falcon. That sounds like a good relationship. And that will become much more important later. It's nice that you can get those scenes once again. I like that a lot. So much passion and effort poured into this game. It's incredible. But yeah, let's go to the Imperial camp. Whoop. Whoop. I still need to figure out something about the other espers I can get here in the World of Balance. I wonder how Catoblepas and Carbuncle even work anymore. Because Banon and Aris are in the Imperial City in Vector right now. So I wonder if I missed the opportunity there or not. I doubt it. I think you can still get them. I hope so, at least. But I wonder how. I wonder if that is like some kind of complication at the moment or not. That's the city we need to go, but not without my other treasures. Okay. Just jumped straight into the mountain, okay. Okay, we were here previously, but we couldn't open the door here. The door over here. Now we can. If we obtain an X potion, we get a diamond helmet, nice. We get 8,000 gil, a high ether, a circlet. We get a circlet? Isn't that supposed to be very strong? 13k, okay. Protect ring is nice, 20k. Elixir, always nice to have. Gisal potpourri once again, we already had one of those, and another alarm ring. Okay, we got a circlet. Huh. And give us magical sound, immune to mute. Can be equipped by everyone, okay. Also teaches Asuna, oh that's important. At a very fast rate at that, okay, that's important. I like that the equipment is used more for like teaching stuff and like related things. Gale Hairpin only detects enemies alert. Preemptive strikes, also nothing. Does not even have status properties. I think those would have been two good candidates for like some other stuff going on. Where do we have the diamond helmet? I should sort it. I might be able to find it faster. Diamond. Half damage thunder makes sense, and yeah, okay. I think the leap in defense is still not high enough that I forgo the green beret, so I'm not gonna equip it. Circlet would also be nice. Actually gives you some nice boosts and stuff. Immunity against mute, yeah, I can see that, but not really, to be honest. Okay, but getting Asuna is also nice. That's something I also need to remember. I think at the moment we are doing quite well in the magic teaching apartment. Pretty nice. Something in the oven? Yeah, a flame tongue, wow. Okay, that was a little bit unexpected, but I take it. That's our third flame tongue, and we haven't gotten the ice sword, the ice sprint yet. Okay, now we need to go for Elbroke, but we immediately get encounters. But Ward Bangle are really working right now. The triple Joker is something I really don't want to mess with, to be honest. Parasol. Maybe did flee, nice. Don't want to mess with them if I don't have to. But yeah, we made it, nice. Big save to secure our progress, and let's head into Hepburn. Music is also different now. Anything here in the item shop I want? I think I did already stock up on stuff that I want. Could buy another tent or a few tents if I wanted to. Nah. I think I should save the money for the next city, which is Thamasa. Top. Do we have new pub quests by any chance? Merchandise? No, we did already do that. I'm gonna assume those pub side quests are set per pub and do not like... The pubs do not like get new ones, at least not until the Word of Rune or so. That's what I'm gonna think here. Any relics I want, maybe? We got a thief again, but we only need one to be honest. Okay, so nothing. Nobody, no, we can just go to the harbor, I presume. Maybe any new weapons here or so? We could buy stuff for Shadow. Shadow's gonna be part of the next section. At least for a little bit. I think he does not even have like that much of an appearance. In case the egg does change that, in the case that Shadow has like a more prominent role, I'm gonna buy some water edges for the burnt house. Maybe also some thunder edges. Let's just get 10 of all of them. I think that should be fine. Does Shadow again? Magical Mirage? Nah. Could also buy more Shuriken, but nope. He does also not say anything else about Atma weapon, okay. And now I don't need to go to the armor, I think, as well. So yeah, let's go for the boat here. Let's talk to Leo, say that we are ready. Marcellus and Shadow will join us as well. Of course, Locke a little bit shocked that Celis is coming with. Celis a little bit ashamed here and like very awkward at the moment. Yeah. They didn't hire me to kill you. Nice. Like, Shadow's always like a good character to have around, I think. Like he has like some like not really funny but funny lines in a sense because he's so straightforward. And where do I go sleep? Pub? Was pub here? No. I forgot where I can lay myself to rest. Certainly wasn't here. Back in the relic shop. There we go, over here. If we get a free night here, thank you. Good night, Locke. Good night, Terra. A small scene here. Locke cannot sleep. And he's gonna have like a small meeting with Celis here. Can actually move around. Also different music again. Nice to move around here during the night, I guess. Who are you? Is that's something you cannot normally do, like move around here, right? Okay. Can you even go to the pub? There's Shadow here. Not drinking? I'm terrible at holding my liquor. I was the same way too once. Have you seen Celis? That's new, right? That's something that doesn't happen really, normally. He hasn't been by here. Maybe try asking around the docks. Okay, like a small side quest here with Locke or so. Okay, interesting. I like those small intermezzos. That's pretty good. I think we really hit the point where the egg does start to become more and more its own thing. Can also go to the armor shop and the weapon shop. Interesting. Can I leave the city? We should get some rest, yeah, okay. Of course, these stores are all closed. You can still enter, of course. Like for having this treasure hunter here, that's probably a good idea to just leave the door open. Yeah, luckily our treasure hunter got values. What is here? Would be fine if we could find this guy sleeping here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain normally Locke just leaves the room and the cutscene with Celis plays. Like, we can also talk to General Leo here again. Ha ha ha, same here. The S power was unbelievable. We'll need to do something if we want to avoid a repeat of that destruction. Yeah, we'll figure something out. No doubt about it. By the way, have you seen Celis? Oh, General Celis went into town a few minutes ago to enjoy the evening breeze. She's known far and wide as the Invincible General and such, but in truth, she is a strong woman before all else. Give her all the support you can. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Okay, nice sequence here. Magitech armors and doing maintenance. Keep away from the engine room, it's dangerous. Yeah, okay. Guys all sound motivated and up to the task. Yeah, Celis, where's Celis? Okay, we get a scene here now. Okay, Celis is over there. And we even get Celis' theme, okay. That's new, that normally doesn't happen, right? I do not recall this. Or actually, I don't know, it feels familiar, but at the same time not. Like, I have this syndrome again, where I play a hack and I assume everything is new. I think this part is like the normal part now. Can sleep. Oh, friend zoned. Friend zoned Locke. No, sad Locke. You need to do a Nuzlocke of Final Fantasy VI, and like you only play as Locke, and if Locke dies, you need to start over. Imagine. Sure, let's go for another night. Yeah, that was interesting. That scene was kind of different, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's set sail. We can go to the Crescent Island. I hope nothing unexpected happens now. Because I haven't saved. Who knows, maybe Leviathan ambushes us, like in Final Fantasy IV. Or in the GBA version of Final Fantasy VI. Let's take some rest. Locke's still holding on in, okay, like still holding on. And another night, another time for some banter. Okay, Celis talks, not Celis, Terra talks to Leo. People are people. General Leo is a good guy. Also blames himself that he did not free Terra from her enslavement. Terra struggling to feel the feeling of love. I think next up is Celis, right? Terra and Celis a little bit, I think. No, it is Terra and Shadow, right? Yeah, Shadow. That's also very great foreshadowing that he is awake here. I like that they also have like some talk here. I think that's nice. Shadow is like trying to be like the super tough and like cool guy, but he's so nice underneath. he's actually like all he does, like he in the story for like the main party, like it's always like very nice. I think that's cool. But he also likes to give good advice and like he helps the party when they need him. Like he has very good work ethics, I think. Also Locke. Yeah. Well, greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. Okay. Looks like as if someone got seasick. Oh, we almost made it. Can still move. We need to talk to Leo again. Okay, magic apparently can still be found on the Crescent Island. Okay. Okay, we go with Terra, Locke, and Shadow. Discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Oh, the next time we meet, yeah. I like that the relationship between Locke and Celis is very like crippled and like very awkward as a result. Like I think the game does get that across very nicely. Like they really want to like each other, but there's like of course this disturbance now. I think that really like the game does a great job capturing that. Okay, we are here now. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. We got Shadow. We can equip him for now. He still... Oh, he has assassins, and he can... Wait a second. Huh? What is... What is going on? Why does he no longer have dual wield? Why? Last time we had him, he had dual wield. Is that one of those bugs in the game? Can I still equip this? No. Do I need to equip relics first, maybe? Oh, that is interesting now. Why can he no longer equip 2 items? That sucks a little bit. You get Atlas and you get Black Belt, I guess. Can I like kind of fix this maybe? You don't need the Ward Bangle anymore anyways. Maybe if I equip the Genji now and like de-equip it now again, maybe he still has it or so. No, he lost dual wield. Why can he no longer dual wield? Okay, that is crazy. Okay, Shadow did forget his ability to wield two weapons, which is sad. I'm gonna give him the circlet. Maybe he learns as soon in the small time we have him for now. Okay, that's super strange. I wonder if that's a bug or intended. Like, it must be a bug if I got him, if I got it the first time around, but no longer have it. Like, either it was a bug that I got it the first time around, or it was a bug that I no longer have it. I wonder what's the case here. I'm also realizing that Shadow has good MP, by the way. You can quickly give him an Esper. Kirin is fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's go for Thamasa. Thamasa is at the very tip of this peninsula here. You cannot use magic, you can just attack. Blade Net? What is Blade Net? Ouch. I think we are safe to use as many magic as we want right now. Poison Mist. Hey, you did not get poisoned because you got the awesome ribbon equipped. Nice. It would take 10 battles for him to learn Asuna, but yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. We just go to straight to the village of Thamasa. Okay, these citizens here behave pretty strangely. We don't want to, like, shop anything here right now, and we will do that later. Ask the men at the edge of town, okay. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, okay. Always overcharges them. Outsiders. 1,500, nah. Okay, he does not like us, I see. I'm actually not sure if we can find items here or not. We did hear something. There's a voice. Fire! Wait a second. Wait a second. Did that boy just use fire? Strange. Not getting in here, okay. And that he casts fire is important. Maiden's Kiss is important. Oh, now we have the right music here. Doop, doop, doop. Strago got some different pens, or am I just mistaking things here? I think he got like different pens. An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. It's Strago. Yeah, okay. Espers, eh? So we inquiring him about the Espers, but he pretends that he does not know not even one thing. Something's fishy here. Yeah, also we get another character. He also got a different cape. Oh, Realm also looks a little bit different. Like, Realm and Strago do look not like significantly different, but they have some slight changes. In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, and the very essence of the things she paints. Okay, Realm. And she really captures everything. Shush. A cute doggy. Oh yeah, the relationship between Shadow and Realm also, like, a very good mystery and, like, kind of theory that is kind of confirmed. They even like poke some like more into that in the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. I did see I did see a cutscene there with like where the characters talk about like fatherhood and stuff, and like it's Laguna and Shadow that talk about it, which of course is very funny. Okay, that was strange. He usually doesn't like other people though. Ah yes, that's a good relationship and stuff. That's like very good, like hinting at stuff. That's stuff I like. Not in Thamasa, guys. Something strange. Bye-bye. And the scepter comes with again. We did hear another voice. Like, that's usually the music from Mysidia, right? From Final Fantasy IV. Hello. Like how Terra's raving. You're in cabinet. I want to use Q on me. Nice, okay. It should be obvious all of them can use magic here and they try to hide that from the outsiders. Mayor Psalm, anything here? Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? Yeah, please go up there. I want to go upstairs. Thank you. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doop. Anything in the barrels here? Echo herb. My favorite herb. I'm not sure. Do I need to go to sleep right now? Or do I really need to take a look outside? Okay, we can buy peace rings here. That might be important. Actually, I'm gonna go for peace rings right now. Because Confuse and Berserk are very nasty statuses and I do not want to deal with them. Peace ring also has something else that like reduces damage of some kind. I think. Yeah, let's try to leave town. Do we... No, we don't get anything here. I'm not sure. Do we need to take a look around here or do I just need to sleep? Maybe sleeping does trigger the next cutscene here. Oh, now he wants 1 gil per night. Okay, that should be a hint that we need to go to sleep. That should trigger... That should trigger the next events. Again, familiar sleep theme, but... I do not recall which one. Okay, Strago is waking us in the middle of the night. Yes, she was on fire, and then it caught the neighbor's house on fire, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Okay, but Shadow is fast asleep. Once again, very good hinting at like his nightmares and stuff. But then he notices Interceptor is gone. Okay, now we have this. The house is burning. And Realm is in there. We need to save her. But the flames are getting worse and worse. Oh no. Okay, we definitely need to do something here. Realm! And now Strago does spill the beans here. He uses water magic. Magic is forbidden. Magic! Flames, be gone! Yeah, too bad though that his water spells are not really powerful. Like, they actually are, but I'm not sure why it's not working here. Now they combine their forces to summon a full deluge here. Let's see. Shoop. Flames, be gone! Flames, be gone! Nice, and that worked pretty well. It's no use. It's no use. Take this. It's no use. Take this. It's no use. Okay. Quickly. Okay, we need to go inside. Okay, we don't have a timer here. That's pretty nice. But we got a new party member. We got Strago, the blue wizard. Wonder why it's not called Blue Mage, but hey, Wizard is cooler, I think. Did we get the Esper back from... No, we did not get the Esper back from Shadow just yet. Okay, Strago. Strago is a magic user. He uses blue magic, of course. We got Aqua Breath, Revenge Blast, deals damage equal to current HP loss, yeah. 2-element water and wind attack. Okay, that's good to know. It's double elemental. That's interesting. He wants to use. He wants to like learn offensive magic, of course, as well as like he wants to use everything. Like I think thunder magic for starters is not bad. Of course, we also need to equip him. He can equip Battle Bamboo. Okay, that's interesting. But he mainly equips rods and the likes. He has the priest equipped. He cannot equip the circlet because, okay, yeah, Shadow has it. And he also got Gaia gear. That is nice. I want to check it out though. What do we have here? We got, I need to sort. We got Gaia gear. Should only half his damage. Okay, and not absorbs it. I think normally it absorbs it, which makes it pretty powerful with Quake in conjunction. And that's good to know, only halves earth damage. Okay, that's one important info. And priest. Oh, well, that raises MP, I see. Also teaches cure, that's nice. But only at a very slow rate. Okay, does it even warrant... He has a whole lot of MP. I think we go for priest. Yeah, look at his MP, wow. He is good for using... He's good for using, Espers, I think. Like the minor MP boost is, I think, not enough to warrant his like stuff, but yeah, okay. He also gets relics, of course. Obviously, earrings, but also he gets. What do I give him? I think this for status immunities. Okay. Let's see. We have to fight some enemies here, and we need to. Like, find realm. If we touch those flames, we initiate the battle. Grenade, bomb, and balloon. Okay, full house here. He uses... Oh no, I was gonna say, why does he use Morph? Luckily, Strago has Aqua Breath, which is very effective against the enemies here. So that's what we want to use. Heat Rush. Was it not enough? Okay, it was kind of enough. But Grenade is still standing. It is not a good idea to attack with Lock. Lock has Fire Swords equipped. Look at how much damage that is, wow. Yeah, I think primary goal would be to use attacks with Strago here. Look how many enemies those are. Could I even steal something significant here, or was it... I couldn't even steal. Should be enough to take care of all of them. Yep. Only 2 magic AP, that should have been 3, I guess. But hey, only my opinion, my unqualified opinion. Of course, that means that theoretically Gao has new stuff available at the Welt. Oh, that deals a lot of damage. Obviously, for now, Terra's gonna be a secondary attacker and Locke will heal outside of battle. Like, he cannot really contribute to something here. Oh, he still lives, okay. I don't have anything I can... Okay, grenades are stronger, I see. And also that should hurt a lot. Okay, it's okay. Quickly before I die here. Let's go with another Aqua Breath. That's a waste of MP, I know, but hey. I did read Morph again and I thought it was Strago's move, and I thought it would be like morph an enemy into an item. Now, I would like to avoid the enemies because then I can conserve some MP here. And they are not really like giving something special here either. But yeah, Blizzara and Aqua Breath are the two moves to go here. Aqua Breath more so, but yeah, we can do. Bloop, 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 bloop. Look how much damage that deals against a single target. Shinobi gear, okay. Now, I got touched. I got touched. Apparently, you still can touch this. Use Blizzard on this guy, and Strago uses Aqua Breath. That should conserve more MP. Maybe we can also steal. Let's see. Heat Rush. Those guys and their Heat Rushes. Enemy has no items. Never mind. I'm actually uncertain. Did we already find a balloon? I have the feeling we kind of did, but I actually cannot recall. I was searching for balloon, but I found Melboro. I remember that. In that one forest next to the Veld. Why is this guy so tanky? Come on. He still lives, wow. And Strago died, nice. Okay, Grenade is tankier than it looks, okay. Still need a Blizzara for this guy. Huh. But other than being very tanky, this guy really did not get anything. A double Heat Rush. Okay, I need to revive Strago. Let's go. Doc, you quickly heal. Yeah. Was this the trap? Yeah, okay. Still, oh god, we get cornered. Balloon cornered. I'm not sure if... Ouch. If Strago survives. No, I'm not sure if Aqua Breath does actually hit all enemies on both sides. It doesn't really matter anymore. Strago will most likely die again, which is sad. Yep, because the enemies are idiots. Actually, no, that was a good move to bring down my party member there. I hope I do not get directly thrown into the other battle as well. Okay, never mind. We should also almost be there. Maybe we need to go. This place only has like 3 or so screens. Really, if you touch the side, they attack as well. Okay. Yeah, I need to use Blizzara then. Enemies also start to use level 2 spells more frequently now. Heat Rush all you want, you cannot escape your demise. Blizzara! Shoop. 1940, it was that year. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's the Fire Rod, yeah, makes sense. Nah. I could de-equip Stragos' Ice Rod in order to use it in the boss fight in the upcoming one. To be honest, that might actually be just what I want to do, because using those items at this stage in the game is kind of powerful. Strago, could you please start using your magic now? There we go. I was worried for a second. It's interesting that they give you supplies here. Maybe because that way you cannot run out of resources and healing. Okay, got the Ice Rod, never mind, I don't need to equip it. Equip it. Nah, damn it. Caught me. I still haven't figured out if they have something meaningful to steal. Because so far I couldn't, I think. Interesting, Bizarra is faster than Aqua Breath. That's also interesting intel. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, Terralon Teleport, nice. I'm not sure if we get another heal here, I hope so. Because otherwise I am in a bit of a bad spot right now. But there should be save point here, right? Never mind, we don't get a save point. Oh, I think I might want to quick an ether here. Yeah, or Strago too. Okay, let's just hope I can overpower him like this. Because now we are fighting the Mom Bomb. Oh no. Okay, that is new. Still, I think I still want to use my... He uses... Oh wow. Self-destruct. Oh no, that's bad. They are gonna use self-destruct now, right? Never mind, I can kill two. Okay, that is unexpected. Where's the Ice Rod? Of course, ice and water attacks are the name of the game here. At 2000 something. I should also morph maybe. Because I really don't want to lose my progress right now. Morph. What better moment to use Morph than a boss fight, right? You have lackluster healing lock, that's not good. Pyraga, yeah. Ouch, 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 ouch. I hope I don't get an immediate Pyraga again. Oh, we summon new allies. Okay, Terra, quickly take care of the other bombs. So that they do not explode, I hope so. Self-destruct, never mind. That looks bad. Terra does not reduce that damage. At least it is single target now, so maybe... Maybe it's enough, let's see. Exploding, Great explosion, Yeah, everyone is dead, nice. Cool, And then we fight those guys, oh no. So much for that. Where did I even save? Dude, I think I saved, Did I save in front of Thamasa at least? Please tell me so. Come on. Show me. Yeah, that must be in front of Thamasa, right? I guess I see you back at the boss fight. I think you don't need to see that again. There was a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. Don't need to see that again, and I see you back at the boss fight. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.